What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. What is going on, Bama? Welcome to the stream, Brother Digital. Welcome to the stream, Sentinel. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the stream. Hey, so yesterday, and it's not over yet. I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. I couldn't figure out why the trains would not. You can see the trains are coming now, but I couldn't figure out why the trains were not. And I know we spent a lot of time with it, so off stream I had to divert or re-divert, so our train track did run through here, ran over this way, and came into here, and the trains just wouldn't come. So then I tried to add one of these ports, like one of these major ports where it would pretty much force the trains to come through. That didn't work. I said, okay, so I went back through here. Notice I re-sculpted just this part so that I could make the slope better, because I thought that would be it. That didn't work. So I added another thing, another like end cap right here. That didn't work. So then I went through and I said, fine, I'll add one here, and then I'll run the train track all the way around this way. You can see now there's a train on that one. And I'll put it on this side, because we didn't have that available before. And if you can see, this runs in through here, runs into this one, runs in through here, back around. We still have this over here that's producing goods. And that worked, except they were only coming to this train and using that track. They would not stop up there. Wouldn't do it. Weren't gonna have it. They're not gonna stop up there. It's like the battle of the trains, right? So I was like, okay. So I said I wanted to have a train coming this way, but I'd never had a way to do it. So I put a train, you know, last time we saw this one where we got the fish, and we got over here for Digital's farm and the fishing area. We have that, but I didn't have one here, so I got one there. And then I did this, and this is what finally got it to do it. I forgot completely about making unique buildings. Like, I just haven't really, I've half done it, I haven't really done it. So I went in here to find the right unique buildings and start putting them in places. Then I went and I very, very specifically, because I still haven't figured all of it out yet, but I very specifically put warehouses in here. This one says it's operating and nothing's going on. Still unrecognized. It's kind of funny because, like, we're in the middle. We're doing all these academic works and we should be like amazeballs, but we're not. So anyway, so I added in all of these warehouses. Now some of them you can see the plastic one isn't working, which we have to figure out. I think I know why, which we're gonna fix. This is gonna be a huge fix. Petroleum, you can see it's starting to get full. It's starting to get full. So I put these unique factories over here. Like this is a plastic factory. It's not operating because we can't produce plastics. This one, not enough special goods right now because we don't have plastics. I'm going to show you why here in a second. This one, we don't have plastics, also not operating, so I've never got this deep into it. But now we're starting to. So part of the problem is I put a district right here that should have been something else. Like this should be something else. And it's not. So we've got to fix some of this. Which means now we're going to have to redirect a large portion of the city. Because we built right on top of this. So one of the unique buildings that we built on top of that we've got to kind of figure out what is going on. Is this one. This is it's like New York City Park. This is a city park on that level. The problem with this park right now is I can't make it work, so that's what we're kind of doing right now, seeing if I can't get this park to work. The other problem is everything that we've done has cost millions of dollars. Hey, what's going on, Angel? Welcome to the stream, brother. And I couldn't wait to get up this morning to try to fix this. What I can't figure out on this park. There we go. Finally. Finally. So these guys are going to love the park. But now, what do we do with the Belmont District? I mean, I know what we do. We do have to move the university. But when we move this, when we move this, we need another place for our residents to go. The reason we have to do this is because we're trying to get plastics. Well, I mean, you guys are a tag team. The bikers. Well, I mean, you're in a faction, for sure. But yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe you guys focus more on tag team wrestling. I can see that. So maybe what we do is this. Oh, this is going to be a little expensive, though. Not as expensive as what we've been doing, so there's that. But this is going to be expensive. So let's raise the elevation of the grounds to this level, right? There wouldn't be enough soil. I know the citizens have got to be like, God, dog, this mayor is on another level with terraforming. That'd be right. I am on another level with that, for sure. Part 1. Part 2. I would say, like, if I'm gonna jack up your world, like, if I'm gonna ruin, like, I'm gonna make you guys move somewhere, we're at least gonna do it right. I haven't even showed you the other piece of what I'm trying to do, or what I'm not trying, of what I did do. So this will be the new Belmont Heights. Now, if you look over here, this, it's all a walking park behind our houses. This is where a majority, like, because you need workers to run the city. That's where, like, a lot of the workers are, like, that's where they're at. Some of the executives, we put them over here. And then our houses are going to run right along here. And we'll name the houses later, but that's where all of our houses are going to be. But a pretty cool little place, a walking park that goes around the ruins. I tried to maintain the ruins as much as I could. So, this is going to be known now as the Holly Belmont Hills District. And because of that, we're going to have it extend out into some of our local services. But not those services. So, Holly Belmont Hills. Belmont Hills. And it's going to be called that for what I'm about to do to their place they live. So, next thing we got to do, bring in the water. Water availability, we need to add some. Normally we wouldn't do that, but I mean, it's just so little of an area like that. Okay, so we got that covered. Let's pause it real quick to make sure we get this laid in the correct way. We're going to need, yep, that's got to be blocking, that's got to be blocking. Because we're going to be ruining quite a bit of area. I'm going to have that go like this. that go like that. So you have this go like this. That go like that. Have the lower density, not lower, but lower density, like the nicer houses. I'll have them set up like this. That should be good. And then this is fun. It's not gonna be fun. While we're at it, since we're in Rome, oh, and by the way, yeah. Hi guys. Look at our population. These guys are like, we're gonna hang out. We're not doing it. I'm like, but you gotta do it. They're like, no, we won't leave. I'm like, don't worry about it. Okay, this. Gotta move. Panda Sanctuary right here. Now, let's just look and see what else we have to do. Here's a nice thing, like... a couple more things to be made. Okay. Can I make it to this guy before he... The Sterling residence? I don't remember that guy's name right there. Yeah, they won't miss that, will they? Anyway, back to doing. Let's look, because this is the thing we've got to fix right here. So we got. Okay, let's see how. What is this? So what we have to do then. And that's as far as we're gonna take it. Okay. So we didn't want to do that, but 4-lane industrial road. Now, because again, the only problem I knew we'd run into the water problem. Always with the water problems here. The jacked up part is, look at this old water grid we got. And then the next part, with the electricity, now. Now, if we go perfect. Now, I'm starting to think that Sentinel's been making a lot of money in the prison system, regulating the prisoners. Enough so, Sentinel opened up a mining company over here. It's not the strawberry mining, it's the sand. So the next thing we probably have to do is let's upgrade this road. So it's kind of nice because we do have this harbor right here. What the hell is that? Oh, that's our ferry. So we started out just kind of a small operation, you know what I mean? And now, look at the state of what we're doing here. Ooh. These guys filled out rather... Almost. Anyway, they've almost filled out rather well. That's probably why we're not doing... Let's see if we can... Oh. It's funny, we didn't plan on a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Now look at what started out as a small government type area. We're keeping our houses, by the way. Oh, who died? Whose house is this? There's a death in the Totes family. Oh, Totes has a pool now. That's interesting. But now we're going to move it up to this area. It's kind of funny. Like, I was having a good time. And when we started building, like, this area here, and trying to get the transport to come in and do what we needed to do, try to produce all the stuff we needed to produce, I did do this. Meteor Park. In honor of the meteor. We might.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
I wish experts would stop hitting the area soon. I messed that up. Oh, that could have been worse, to be fair.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Oh, that could cause a tsunami. Oh. Of course. Why wouldn't there be a guy out here? It's like they can't even help themselves. Like they're like, hey, we gotta be robbing some folks out here. Okay, let's just take a quick look around, make sure nothing else. I don't even see how these people need more workers, like, out in this area. Look at how many people we've got out here. Okay. Holly Belmont Hills doing much better now. It's a wonky road, but it'll get people's trash out of there faster. And allows 2 areas of egress. Before we had 1. See, now they're starting to be like, yeah, we'll build here now. Okay. Those are working again. What's crazy though is we're going to be able to start making plastics and metals, I think. Really, I think it's the oil company. Hold on. Couple things. Look at this. There's oil all down through there. Hey, what's going on, Herbie? Welcome to the stream, brother. So there's oil all down through there, so let's get back at that. Let's get... Let's get these fellas going. this should take Payton to the next level. Like Payton Oil should be... Let's get this. It's because of where it's located at. Look at that. Oh, and look at that. And look at that. So this is where we were going to have the wildlife reserve. Look at this! So we're not having the wildlife reserve there. We're going to have the same problem. Interesting, okay. I mean, I suppose... There's lots of places for oil. Oil and ore. I think this is going to be the nature preserve area. Yep, I do too. Let's see. Guys up here wouldn't even know what's going on, to be fair. Like they get a train that comes by sometimes. I could look down on the Sentinel mining. So Sentinel probably needs to have a house over here. See the tours coming in. Ooh, you can see Angels Park over there. Now, let's figure out what's going on with the university for a second. When in Rome. So I wonder if I could do this. Oh, we're gonna do this. I don't even think we have enough money to do it right now. No, we're not doing that. Not there. We'll do something else cool there. Instead, we are going to build another university. That university. It's gonna be right over here where the oil company's going. That away from the oil company a little bit. something a little bit, maybe different. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Smooth this out just a scotch. This is going to be the Herbie Rough Riders University. Trade school. We're almost going to make this. What's going on, McWayne? Where's... There we go. This is going to be McWayne University. Yes. Not in the campus area. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out in a second, but never done it this way, but I've never been super successful. Well, I take that back. I've been very successful one time with campuses. So. Campus areas are a little bit different, so we're just going to cover the entire area with water. But we don't have to mess with it too much. Normally wouldn't do it this way, but like campus areas, it's a lot of pedestrian areas. So we'll do that. That's weird. I think this just solved another problem. I think this is going to be the wildlife reserve. I need to erase the park area. I need to erase the university area. Is now going to be Witchers, wildlife,
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
So we'll figure that out later. And now... put that in.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
I will tell you this. The fact that we have 25 tiles, that means it can happen anywhere, and it won't always happen now inside the city. Thank God. For the love of God. Both Bark Squad members, Nash and Sarge, are here this morning. So it's funny, you wonder how some of these things happen. Like, I wonder why whatever happened, right? But look at that. Earthquake. Probably an earthquake right in here at some point that we never got to see. Okay, so now let's start with the easy stuff. There's going to be a few things that, regardless of anything, that we're going to need. Okay, so for some reason it won't let us go under. Which is cool. Let's get electricity back up on it. Let's get it up on it. Electricity on it. Okay. Because that's one of the main things. We want these campuses, while independently worked, we still want the ability. Okay, so trade school dormitories, fine, whatever. Trade school study hall, yep, okay. Groundskeeping, Book club, whatevs. So, obviously we're gonna need a dormitory. Now, let's set this up a little bit better. Now let's move the dormitory. So kind of be where the dormitories go. And we'll also put a study hall. And then our groundskeeping crew will be like right behind the administration building. And book club. Okay. Then over here, liberal arts, university campus area, we need dormitory. The study hall should be right next to it. Groundskeeping right next to that. The whatever club right next to that. That's what I thought. School of Law. Let's go back to trade school. That's what I thought. That's what we're missing. Police Academy. Okay. There we go. And now, arts area. We need the dormitory. Study hall, groundskeeping crew, let's put it right behind it, drama club, for all the drama, and then what's the big one here? School of Education. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, the one thing we do have to do, because it doesn't make any sense, there we go. And then, oh man, we haven't been this low in a long time. So that's a football stadium way over there. Over here, we're not going to go that route. We're going to go a different route. We're going to go baseball. So college baseball at the home of the Fighting McWaynes. So yeah. Now eventually it'll grow into bigger things, right? So that'll be cool. Now let's look very specifically at what's going on here. Scientific study. Varsity sports. You know that's not McWayne's colors. Let's look at it. I like the Lions. The Lions ain't the problem. It's the team color. We gotta get the team color right. There we go. And we've already given to that. Perfect. Next. IT and engineering. Let's bump this up to 10 grand. Let's get that rolling. Do got a cement. Alright, now let's see if we can't get that thing rolling. Yeah, so once you hit, if you click on it, like I still had to earn it, but once you hit 9 tiles, it gives you the opportunity. It actually unlocks all 25. You still have to purchase them and do all that, but and we were making really, really good money, so I just did it. Let's look at this. Now let's go and look at, I think it's in part, yeah, nature reserve. Right in the middle of the city. So this is going to be a challenge. Hemlock Gardens. No, you're not. This is called... Let's go here. Let's see. Close enough for government work. All right. Okay. Probably Spacey's that a little bit better. So for now, that's what we'll do. I will be honest, not exactly what I thought this would be. But people are digging it right now. Like, you've got Herbie Zooland. And then right across the street now, you have a place to go camping. Right in the middle of a busy city. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Gotta love it. Gosh, we're up, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's double check this. Yeah, we are up already to 868. That is crazy. What's going on, Peyton? Welcome to the stream, brother. So we moved the college that we couldn't get to work, and I'm going to see if we can't get it to work now. Eventually, Peyton Oil will move from here. It's already expanded out into here. Wait for it to hit its 5th star. But it'll have to move out into here. This is a huge oil area, and we are going to drill the crap out of it. We had to completely remove these 2 areas here, and we renamed both areas right here Holly Belmont Hills. We totally redid our rail system, and look, it's a very healthy rail system now. Even up here, although I can't get because we haven't, it's not quite all done right yet, but is at least it's starting to. We finally got the train stopping up there. We have our tourist area going nuts. This is going to be our next tourist area, to be fair. It'll be right in here. I don't know what we'll be able to do. Well, let's see what we can do. No unique buildings as of yet there. Hold on. Grand Library. Tax office. What is this? Huh. Very interesting. Friendly neighborhood park. City Arch, we'll get to that sometime. Traffic park. So we already have kind of that right there, but wouldn't it be cool if we kind of had that? Not going to be able to make that happen. Okay, we gotta keep that open. Yeah, these guys kind of need... So that'll be cool. So when our ferries are coming in, look at that. Hey, what's up, fairies? Yep, that's right. Get you some of this. Bam, fairyland. Okay. Now it's crazy because we have a problem with getting goods into the city, which is phenomenally strange because look at all the different ways we can bring goods into the city. I don't get the issue, to be fair. I wonder if we ever replaced... Took out... Let's put that there. That's what I thought. I was like, I replaced something, but I didn't, That'll be good here. We have one over there. Not many in this area. Let's put this right next to the hospital. That's fine. Yeah, I still say let's put one up here. There we go. There's a thing for fishing. I just can't... seem to find it. Oh, here we go. Seaside. This is what I wanted to see. What kind of road is that? 4-lane road with sidewalks? The only thing is now if a tsunami comes, we're getting it. It's fixing to get real up in hell. So let's set that up. That's the thing, like right now, I gotta like slow my roll for a minute. Like we gotta catch up on some money. We have got to catch up with some money. Oh, we're going too slow. Let's go fast. Oh, we got time. Oh, I'm just doing this. So I think this will be an interesting little area. If we can do it right. Who knows? Restaurant type stuff up top, maybe some hotels like up here. I've been terraforming this like here and there, just little bit. Water. The sewage is fine. Availability right now is fine. But when the tsunami hits, this area is gonna get rocked. Paint and oil will eventually be out right here on this particular beach. I'll show you how to get oil like the industry. Look at these guys. Like, I cannot believe it's another place where paint and oil could eventually come to as well. That's a Now, we made lots of changes, so what is going on here? Okay. It's not bad, it's just one of those things that happen. All this stuff's still running well. I'm shocked. This is even running better than it was running before over here. So what we probably should do again, it's one of those when in Rome things. I'm shocked that this industry area hasn't jumped up above what it is. Huh. Now we have a big need for housing, so let's do this. Exactly how we wanted to do things, but 'tis what it is. That's shelter. And then put this in here. Shelter with that. More with that. There. Look at Herbie Square there, like, that filled out really well. I remember back when none of this existed, like none of that stuff in here existed at all. Funny, we've run out of places really to expand, and as far as that area is concerned. And right now, we're not even, like, look, we have all this area over here. Like, we've plenty of areas to expand. That is certainly not what I'm saying. We've got to come up with the next big idea of what we're doing. It would make sense if it was along this coastline, like we were doing. Like, things are set up over here to do it. We just got to do it. Yeah, we just got to do it. Do that. Do that. This. This and that. And now, maybe this brings in the thing that they want so desperately, workers. And we're gonna have to make this a buffer zone. So, we haven't had many expansions, really. This is our walking park. You can get to it from multiple different ways. I think what we need to do is provide a way for these guys to walk in. that is going to do it for today. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. At the same time we go live, share the video. You can see we have got all these like little things to do, and if you take the time to do some of the things, the city starts growing. You can see like all of a sudden they're like, oh, we like what's happening here. These guys now, things are starting to go up. Look, these guys now starting to use the sidewalks, and if they start using the sidewalks, they'll start going into the parks. So when people or things aren't doing the things you quite want them to do, you got to be like, hey, what can I do to help entice that? Yeah, some people, you know, they're walking that way, but they're not walking into the park. Like, I bet you right here, if I just took this as an example and did that, I bet you people start walking into the park. These guys over here, see, these guys will walk into the park if they have a way to go. So yeah, if you build it, they will come. That's for sure. We've got to figure out how to be getting the goods in here. I just haven't figured out. I think I know what the problem is, and I think once I can fix that problem, we'll be fine. But yeah. But that's gonna do it for today. We really should let our money grow, like build up a little bit. It needs it. That's weird. Hold on, just one thing. How do we not have garbage over here? There's no way we don't have garbage over here. But yeah, we got to get that to grow. We got to get our universities over here to grow. But I think we're set up much better now, like the way that these are set up. They kind of make a lot more sense. The only thing that we're missing right now, and we will probably, we have to fix that. We have people over here, but we don't have like a campus, a dorm area. Like we have dorms, right? But we don't have a place where people live in this college town. We don't have like right here. We should probably like start putting so that the students have a place to like. Places to go and handle some of their, you know, some of the other businesses that needs to happen. But little things like that, we'll get that all taken care of next time. We'll probably put like a little living area right in here. That way it'll attract more. So, yep. But we'll catch all you guys in the next one. Peace.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors. a